Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at Open Master League and with our favorite digital duck, Porygon Z, 100% IV level 50 with Tri-Attack and Blizzard. Some of you are requesting that I do Zap Cannon. I may try it out. I just like that coverage for what we're going to be seeing in this video here. But then again, there are things that I would love to have Zap Cannon for, like potentially just doing a ton of damage to Kyogre like we've seen before when we've used it, or maybe when we're going up against a Melmetal, we'll be able to hit it a lot better than opposed to having just normal and ice on the Porygon Z. And we're also going to have our 100% IV Metagross level 50 completely maxed out, and it is actually going to be equipped as my best buddy, so it's going to be a little bit higher CP that you're going to see. And then the Palkia 100% IV, not quite maxed out, didn't get all the XL candies or go as hard as I should have, but it is still going to be powered up pretty good. I just like Palkia. And with that said, let's go ahead and get into this right on time so we can one-shot the Zekrom here. Let's go. Gotta love that Blizzard. If we didn't have it otherwise, we couldn't have done that. Solar Beam as well because it's resisted to the Dragon. Mewtwo's in the battle and the retreating. We have to remember it does have energy. In comes a Raikou here. Very interesting. We're going to go right for the Earthquake. This is going to one-shot it. And then the Mewtwo is going to have to throw its energy. It could build up a little bit more, I suppose. But we still have a Palkia in the back. We're going to let this go through no problem. Psy Strike, not very effective to the Steel and Psychic, but it's still taking us out because it's Psy Strike. In comes the Palkia. We can take one of these Psy Strikes, no problem. And then we can farm down. Or go for the Dragon Tail right when they hit theirs too. They're winning CMP here. We are definitely going to be shielding up that last one. And looking good. So Porygon Z, it is a fun pick. But I'm going to give a little bit of a disclaimer. It's not as solid as you may think. Alright, it's a fun pick, and it's amazing when you land your moves, or if you get the debuffs with the Tri-Attack for the attack and defense, and it can absolutely help you out, but just, you know, words to the wise, be careful, okay? So anyways, we're going to be up against a Kyogre, not good, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Porygon Z, as we know, loves to go up against this thing. With its Tri-Attack even, it's going to be able to lower the defense and attack, potentially flipping the matchup here, or for whatever does come in after it. No drop there. That's unfortunate. Gonna go for another one to see if we can get it. Porygon Z was, I wouldn't say it was slacking today, but what it is, I think I just need to get comfortable again with the Open Master, playing all this 500 combat power cup stuff. So anyways, they're going to take us out here. All right. It's a 1-to-1 shield. We're obviously going to be coming back in here with Palkia. I'm just waiting out the clock. Didn't need to wait all that time, but whatever. All right, so going back in here. And I'm going to call their bluff here, and I'm just going to let this go through. Plus, I don't really want to use my last shield. Is it going to be a Surf? It is. Great. Now, what I'm thinking is, well, we got all this energy. Let's see. We're going to go straight for the Fire Blast. And now I'm going to expect the shield. They're expecting probably Draco or Fire Blast, and they're going to be shielding it up to protect their Dialga from that, swapping into a Groudon. So here we go. Last time we got one-shotted with Solar Beam. That was fun, so we're not going to make the same mistake again. We're going to go ahead and go for that Meteor Mash. No more shields, and we're going to farm down the rest of the way. We're going to have to shield this up. Hopefully it is an Earthquake. They're just going to use up that energy. That's great. So we're going to farm down, and then we just need one more Meteor Mash to get the Earthquake. There it is, and now we're going to be able to take out the Dialga here. I think this should KO it. Let's see. All right, looking good. Taking them out, and on to our next opponent. Good game to our opponent there. So Shadow Metagross is what I have in the picture, I see. Oops. That's not the right one. Oh boy, okay, we're using the regular one. So we're met with the Dialga here, and this is fine. It's not like the most comfortable thing in the world. They have to look out for Earthquake. They can bait you. Draco Meteor is still going to hurt. It is Dialga. All right, it does not mess around. So we're going to be getting a shield out of them when we use our Earthquake here. All right, that's not particularly the best, but we're expecting that as we do go for that Earthquake for their first move. They're going for an Iron Head and baiting us, which is not great at all. If we get 2 shields out of them, I suppose it's okay, but here's the dilemma. Porygon Z has Lock On. We're not farming down that. And as far as Palkia, well, it's going to be doing okay damage with Dragon Tail, but Dialga is going to rip and tear it before it does actually get taken out, so here you go. All right, well, they're instantly swapping, already doing it. Oh, we got a nice Togekiss in the back. This is not looking too great for me here. So we're going to go Aqua Tail. At least we have that. Fire Blast, it was not happening. I'd rather just do that there. And well, Porygon Z, I mean, shields are down. We can do some stuff, but Charm's going to hurt. So I decided to just do a little bit of damage here, I guess. So we can just take it out with Tri-Attack. Maybe there wasn't enough that we had here. So anyways, we're going to let this Ancient Power go through. Porygon Z, buddy. buddy, can you do it for us? We better not farm too much here with this charm damage going crazy at level 50 here. Gonna go ahead and take out that Togekiss and expecting the Dialga to come back in here. Or Giratina. Here we go. One shot. Here you go, folks. Porygon Z putting in that work before it does get taken out here. So we're gonna be able to take... Oh, it's so close. Now here's crazy... Alright. Should I have shielded this up? Could I have survived? I think it was over either way. There was nothing I can do. And the game even knew it. It was like, nah, I'm not even going to let you charge. We're just going to, you know, Dragon Breath you down before you can do anything or see anything. All right, it happens. It was a loss anyway, so okay. Anyways, into the next one, we're met with a bad lead. Yveltal, going to go ahead and bring in our Palkia. I just thought I might as well go ahead and go for it. They're going to go ahead and swap into a Mewtwo, which this is fine. And Aqua Tail is still going to hurt a lot. Fire Blast is for when I'm going up against, say, like a Steel type. I don't know. A Metagross when shields are down or something like that, or maybe a Melmetal, because you're going to be doing a lot of damage. So we're going for the Aqua Tail, and we're going to be able to get to another one here. This is going to maybe get a shield out of them. Do they want the Mewtwo to go down? Do they want to protect it? They're going to save it, and that's their first shield here. They can't really Psycho Cut down. It would have been maybe a double KO. All right, so we're going to see them take us out. That's fine. I was contemplating coming back in here with Porygon Z to farm down with Lock On, but that would have probably been a bad idea, hitting us with a Psy Strike before we do go down. Probably even two. Bringing in Yveltal, and yep, we can take a Focus Blast, we can take a Dark Pulse, but I'm going to go ahead and shield it up anyways, just to preserve the health on this thing. What I want to do is go ahead and go for this and then swap to the Porygon Z, but then the problem is, now we have to look out for Focus Blast, so we're going to go ahead and swap and Lock On down. Alright, but they're like, nah, I'm good on that. They're bringing in a Metagross. Here you go. This is a bad position to be in, but we've seen the Porygon Z flip the battle if we were able to get the attack and defense drop on the Metagross. Let's see if we can do that here. And if we can't, let's just see if we can win in general. And no debuffs on either end. They're going to Farm Town, are they? Wasn't counting there. I was just talking too much, looking at my Porygon Z go crazy over here. So I have the speed kind of brought down a little bit because using Porygon Z with full ×2 speed is a little crazy. So we're bringing in the Metagross. We're going to go ahead and go for the Meteor Mash here. And we're going to... Oh my goodness. And I'm crazy and I don't shield this up saying, hey, nah, Meteor Mash. Okay, we're good. And that's what it is. Bringing in Yveltal, we farm it down and we take the win. Still holding on to our shields. Playing chicken over here. All right, into our next battle. And what are we going to see? It is going to be a Mewtwo. So Shadow Ball, we always have to worry about that. We can take it. The Psycho Cuts aren't going to be enough. They're going to be able to take you out with a Psy Strike after they hit you with a Shadow Ball. So it's kind of like, it's hard to call because if you count the Psycho Cuts till they get to the Shadow Ball, they can go for a Psy Strike, build up to the Shadow Ball, and then you have to use 2 shields. Maybe they can bait you twice or hit you with a freaking Focus Blast. Alright, same difference almost, right, to Shadow Ball. I think Shadow Ball will do a little bit more. So they're going to be swapping with a little energy on that Mewtwo, which we have to consider. Now, here you go. Here's a level 50 Lugia, which I'm thinking about making, but Porygon Z says, oh, hey, nice to meet you. I don't think we've ever met before. This is what Blizzard looks like, and good night. I heard that thing was the tankiest, and I do believe it is. That's pretty incredible. Porygon Z has a lot of attack. All right, so we are up against a Melmetal. This is not great. I think our bragging about the Lugia is going to come back to bite us in the digital duck butt. All right, so Zap Cannon would be a lot more ideal right here. And it also would have been great to go up against Lugia too. So, hey, it's a win-win there. What am I afraid of here? Why do I want to... What am I looking for? Like, I think it's just because, like, Kyogre. But I have Palkia, so... Dragons? Giratina? I don't know. Anyways, I mean, if we were going up against a Dialga, you know what's going to happen. We're going to be just walled again, hoping to get the debuff with the Tri-Attack, as opposed to going for a Blizzard actually does quite a bit to Dialga. So I think that's why. Swapping into our Palkia here when they bring in their Mewtwo, we can take a Psy Strike. Ice Beam, I mean, nobody really... I mean, we got hit by a Focus Blast, so we know it's not. All right, so... Yeah, shielding that one up, no more shields left. We're going to be able to Dragon Tail down, or maybe... Yeah, come on. Okay, we got it. Very good. No more shields left, and they're bringing in the Melmetal. We're not able to get this off, unfortunately. Oh, that is CMP. And then 2 Pokemon in the bag with no health. I bring this in, I'm like, come on, let's go. They got a shield left. Can we get there? We don't. And all this time, they're farming up a lot, and they're going to release that on the Porygon Z. And they're really holding on to that shield, knowing that they need it till the bitter end for this one. And I think this may have been able to KO if they used it sooner. So, hey, good game. You got me, Porygon Z. It's still fun. I need to do a little bit more practicing. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you need to turn notifications on. I'll catch you all next time. And God bless. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!